right, I have another whiskey here, which has been on the bar for a little while, but I haven't opened it yet. It is the Commodore from the Odd Society, makers of fine spirits. And batch number 4 of 2020. The Commodore once again. I'm going to open this up. I'm going to pour it around. Then I'm going to read what's on the bottle. Oh, it's a tight one. Well, it wasn't that tight. It was just tight to start. It's a very similar one to the last whiskey I did, which was a similar stopper. The last whiskey was from Phillips. I wonder if this is also, well, we'll see. I'll just pour it around first. Now, I picked this up some time ago. I think it was the April 30th. So now we're into June. It's almost the end of June. By the time you see this, it'll be sometime in July. Oh yeah, I got this at the Tudor House. It was $36.99. So 3.7 divided by 2, $1.85 goods and services tax, plus 3.7, that's $3.70 BC liquor tax, plus 10-cent deposit, bottle deposit, don't forget that one, plus $36.99. $42.64 out the door for half a bottle. That's this one here. So we're talking $85 for a full bottle. That's quite an investment, but it's, from what I understand, a young distillery. Let's see what it says on here. A new legacy. Commodore honors tradition, beckoning to a Scottish heritage while proudly thriving in its West Coast birth. There seem to be a lot of whiskeys doing that lately. Commodore is distilled from 100% BC grown malted barley, okay, single malt, to which it owns its distinctive almond sweetness along with pepper and tobacco notes. Refined, confident, this Canadian single malt proudly declares, "Welcome to the New World, Odd Society Spirits, 1725 Powell Street, Vancouver, BC, oddsocietyspirits.com." And does it say anything else on this side here? Makers of fine spirits. BC grown malted barley. Okay. There are a lot of whiskeys that can make that claim these days. There are distilleries popping up all over the place. There are people making whiskey. Oh. And it's 46% alcohol by volume. I got to give them kudos for that. Oh, man. This is nice. This is really, really nice. It's malty. It's a little sweet. I'm getting malt. Malty, 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 malty. Malty and sweet. Now, where would the sweetness come from? probably the barrels that they used to age this in. They did not use virgin oak, I don't think. But you know, it's possible because there's a little bit of that orangey citrus that I get from virgin oak. It's youthful, it's exuberant. How old is it? There's no age statement, I don't know. Can't be very old if that's natural color. It's not very dark. So it's a young whiskey. Doesn't make it bad. It has joyous note. It's a joyous nose. It's very, very. I don't think expressive is the right word, but exuberant, joyful, youthful. Got a lot of energy, like children running around and playing. Yeah, malty, young, youthful. Little bit of vanilla, but it's hiding behind that maltiness and that citrus note. It's somewhere between an orange and a lemon citrus. And then there's the malt mixed in with that. It's lovely. What do we got for... Oh. It's viscous too. They're slow to develop and slow to run down. We got legs forming, but look at those drops, how slowly they move down. Wow. It's going to be interesting. Have another look at that. Yeah, she got legs. And secondary slow-moving drops. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. This is so good as to make a couple of my teeth vibrate. Wow. There's a lot going on here, but I'm going to have a sip of water first. All right. Now on the nose after that first sip and some water, I'm getting a little bit of a cocoa note. It's like cocoa. I remember there was this squarish, rectangular, yellow tin with brown writing on it when I was a little kid. And it had a lid that you'd flip it off with the back end of a spoon. And the lid didn't cover the whole top. The top was a metal top, and then you'd flip the lid off, and there was this cocoa in there. I think it was called Fry's Cocoa. And this is giving me some of that Fry's Cocoa on the nose, which is interesting. Along with that citrus, along with that malty note, I'm not getting, yeah, like I said, I don't know what kind of wood they used, but it could be a very active cask. It could have been for a very short time. Could have been virgin oak. Could have been some virgin oak staves with ex-bourbon barrel staves. I don't know. There are no details on the bottle. I don't know how they made this, but it has some of that virgin oak. I think I said this already. It has some of that virgin oak citrusness that I often get from virgin oak. Orange and lemon, but mostly orange, but this is orange and lemon. Citrus. Citrus, citrus, citrus. It's almost like lemon and orange juice with alcohol added. I'm not getting a lot of vanilla or spicy, just a lot of citrus. Well, wait a minute, the spicy, there's no rye kind of spice, but there's a little bit of white pepper, but it fades. And the finish doesn't last all that long. It kind of fades out. It fades out. Try that again. Love the nose. It's an exuberant nose. A lot of citrus, a lot of malt. Once again, citrus and malt. Medium citrus finish with just a little bit of barley sugar. Yeah, that's where the sweetness comes from, maybe. Very interesting little dram. I kind of like it. It might get even more interesting and better as it goes down, as the fill level goes down. Let me turn it this way. That's the Commodore. We're at that level now. It's going to go down to there once I've done some infinities and so on. Told you how much it cost already. I had some water. I tasted the whiskey. It's just lovely. Yeah, I rather like this. Cheers.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Yeah.